microphone. Yes, I am in a mess. Beg your pardon. Sorry, I'm starting this really first time. Ooh, okay, what's going on? Reset. Start. Okay. Blah blah blah. Aha. Okay. Hello and welcome. Where am I? I'm trying. Hello and welcome. My name is Gina. Welcome back to Heavy Rain, part 2, I believe. I'll stop counting after 3 because I just get mixed up and I end up confusing you guys. I've moved house, that's why everything's a bit misshambled. I've got a nice new room. Not that you care, can't see it, but it's bigger than the previous one, which I'm a bit more happy about. And yeah, let's get back into this. Heavy Rain. God, that sounds so realistic. Okay, stairs.
Guess I better take the stairs.
Yes, better take the stairs.
Men at the desk gotta be able to help.
Men at the desk gotta be able to help.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time.
Right, here we go. Here we go. I have played this game before, but not for years.
Lauren Winter.
And I still want to see how it plays with PS4.
Does. Oh. That Lauren Winter.
That Lauren Winter. Third floor.
Third floor. Last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, mate. So yes, very, very happy. I beg your pardon. I'm wearing a small vest. I would normally wear something a bit more appropriate, but I don't care because it's very hot weather outside. But yeah, so I've moved. New place. Very nice. It's nice to have a bigger place. And I've just been food shopping. Oh, okay. I know it's not the one, but... Hello. Yeah, but I like in the new place. I'm living with people I've never met before. Everyone seems to be getting on alright. You know, no loud neighbours, no loud housemates. Really nice. All bills included, so it's convenient. I don't have to worry about money much. Still having my part-time work, H&B. Whoa, you sound ill, mate. And yeah, so life is good. And after this, oh, I haven't got my cup of tea. I will get my cup of tea after this.
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
I don't want to be forceful. How many scratches are on that door?
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
So is she in a hotel or a flat that has a receptionist? This is an American thing. Because we don't have a receptionist where we live.
Table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Nice looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up in a dive like this. Hey, she thinks I'm a client. Yeah, she keeps the place pretty ship-shape. I've seen whores that didn't give a damn about their living conditions. Gonna have to play my cards right if I'm gonna squeeze anything out of her.
Nope. Not gonna pay.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
She's got a bigger living space than I have.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add.
And it's private. Your own room, your own space. Commence.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
No you don't.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
Trick!
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland.
I can't remember.
But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Oh. Easy accessibility, wardrobe. Picture of her kid.
What do you want to know?
Disappearance.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5.
Even though this came out
Oh,
years ago,
Captain.
the motion capture thing is still really good. Please.
When did you sound the alarm?
I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock.
I remember there was one way in which this conversation ended
What
where
would-
she was in tears.
No thanks, I quit.
But I've never been able to choose the same
brave.
scenario since then. Isn't it cold? Whenever, depending how warm it is there. Leads, suspect, boom. Suspect.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
Johnny.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Didn't get it this time. Not that I want to see her cry, but I want to know what I said that led her to that. God, it's late. If that's 12:15.
Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted.
Oh well, she
Now
is
get
crying.
out of here.
Oh, but she wasn't. There's a bit when she freaks out, like he goes to touch her and she goes, "Leave me alone!" and everything. Ah, I keep hitting this. I'm lucky there's not butter or anything on this because I had our TV's been kind of like semi-broken. The picture's fine. The sound has, since we've moved, the sound quality has gone kaput. We can't hear it at all. Hence we've bought speakers. But until we bought speakers, hang on.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
But until we bought speakers, we had unfortunately only one of us at a time could actually watch something on the telly via the PS4 controller headphones. And there was one time I was actually eating, and I was using toast or something. I was trying to eat without hitting this, and it's try it next time. You know, like it's very difficult. Ooh, mate. This scared the hell out of me when I first saw it. I was like, what the hell happened? Lola. This is me when I've just finished cycling or trying to get up a hill cycling. You go. Oh wait.
Lauren!
It's now 12:05 according to the clock on there.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Goddamn asthma. And it's not gonna get any better this friggin' weather.
You bet I'm going back there.
That guy just forced his way into Lauren's place. Sounds like the room's getting rearranged, and not in a good way. I gotta go back and help Lauren. That guy might kill her.
What a sick bastard. You are getting... I'm gonna kill you, you mate.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren! Is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser!
I'm not looking for trouble. But if I go through that door, I might find it. Tough guy, huh? Looks like he needs a little lesson from the school of hard
I'm gonna go
knocks.
through everything. I just want to make sure I get everything this
That
time.
jerk is throwing her around. I gotta do something.
You again?
Ah! Hey! Whip!
Troy, stop! I will call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Get him!
I'll see you again, asshole.
And we never see him beyond that point.
Are you all
Who is he?
an ex-client who thinks he owns me? He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Nice desk. Oh, she's got a sewing machine.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Put some ice on it. Should be fine.
Oh,
Sorry about the table.
God. Oh.
Sorry, I think I've just seen a mark on the telly. Oop, that's a bad mark. I'm hoping that's not a scratch. Norman Jaden. Not the Norman Reedus. Though it would have been cool to see Norman Reedus in a game. What was that game again? PT Silent Hill? I got mixed up with the trailer for Resident Evil 7 as another version of Silent Hill. Yeah, that's one off trailer teaser thing on the game I played, and I completely mucked up what it was called. It was Resident Evil, but I called it Silent Hill. Left hand, I hold the blue pill, and the right hand, the red pill. How can I bloody did it! How can I fail opening a bloody car door?
Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed.
It's just water.
A body was found here on this patch of wasteland early this morning. The police are still
I noted that name somewhere. What was it?
anyone who might have seen
Blake.
Oh,
Lieutenant
I
Carter Blake.
actually
Yeah,
can't
that's
get
it.
any closer. No! Oh, I want a photo bomb.
Everyone's wondering if the body is dead or
God,
being buried.
my hands are trembling.
Or bomb killer struck again.
I gotta keep my act together.
Our team is
At least for now.
and we will keep you informed of the live report.
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived.
Sanders for icing.
I'm really gonna love it here.
Soupy. Soup. Should I say anything else? Take it out. Alright. It's a lot of rain.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge
He was
or something,
rehearsing
Mr.
that
Jaden?
line in the mirror.
Yeah.
Agent Norman Jaden.
Yeah, of course.
FBI. Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was distracted at how gorgeous I was.
Check. You can pass.
Blake?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
He's here
Thanks.
somewhere. You're gonna have to look for him yourself, mate. The blep. The blep. I remember seeing this in like the adverts leading up to Heavy Rain, and I thought this aspect was so cool, the whole technology
Video
of it.
memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. Gotta find Lieutenant Carter Blake. The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with.
Wonder what does arrow stand for again? Artificial
Unrelated to the
retiniment
investigation.
intelligence.
I've gotta find Lieutenant Carter Blake. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. The body must be under the tarp near the lights.
What was that? What was that? Ah! What was that? Something came up. Ah! Okay.
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
Who are you guys? Okay.
The body is
And
still
also,
here.
how is your cigarette still lit? Mate, I can't light my cigarette when it's... Yeah, not that I smoke, Mum, Dad. What am I doing? Ah! Okay. I would make a very good policewoman, officer, whatever. When it's raining this much, there's no way I can keep a
The
cigarette
body
lit.
is still here.
You know, I try to keep it lit for my friend. Oh, what, is it gonna happen again? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, where is Blake again? Aha! There's that a-hole. I remember you.
I'm looking for Lieutenant
Even though where he
Carter
is, I'm
Blake.
still gonna do it. I'm like every customer. Where is this thing? It's right there, sir. There's a sign leading
Thanks.
towards it.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right
I
place.
think he's an English actor,
Mike,
isn't he? So
can you
he's
tell
got to
that
have an
asshole with
American
the
accent.
bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
Cool, they've even got detail of like
He's on
a
his
shredded
way, Lieutenant.
bag in the
We've been waiting for an
Top of the-
hour, for fuck's sake.
wool thing.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
Yeah, this is why he has an attitude.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Oh, are we? Is that why you're always going to be at my back every time I make a statement? We're a team now, except for when I don't approve of anything, and therefore you're an idiot. I love this bit. I remember.
When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden? FBI?
Very friendly.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Pretty chilly, huh?
This is so awkward. I love it.
Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I can see you're not up for
Is
small
that
talk.
a
I'm gonna have
coffee
some
you're
coffee.
drinking there?
There's
I'm more of
some
a
in the
tea drinker,
thermos
but
behind you.
I'll go for
Help
coffee. There's no
yourself.
tea. Excuse me, which I could do a Costa cappuccino or latte right now. Oh, here we go. Ka-chunk. Alright, I've already done this section. Something. Oh, okay, I've got to stop using that one.
Harry Cameron, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Blake! What did I say? You would not want to have Blake as a housemate. Ooh, what's this?
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
I can't wait to be in this flat when it's like stormy weather, because like we've got a communal area, we've got a lovely kitchen, and everyone gets on well. It's absolutely lovely. It's nice and clean as well. We've even got our own cleaner that we hire. It's quite cheap. It's like £5 every 2 weeks.
Harry Connor,
It's
sample of
just
no
easier rather
interest.
than having to be
Comes
at
one of the
throats
policemen
like a
present
cleaning
on the
rotor.
wasteland.
Which it kind of makes more sense just to get someone else to do it, rather than not someone else, but to equal it in something that's very cheap at £5 every 2 weeks, rather than having to be, you know, always following up people on their own schedules. Because even though, yeah, having left university, you'd be amazed at how many people, even if you don't live with them, you go like, wow, you're not an adult. I do miss university though. The whole kind of like breaking out of your comfort zone feel, and it really does help you kind of like grow up. I was amazed though, like in the laundrette, how many people did not know how to use the washing machine. Like someone threw his, because I was in the laundrette. There was
Dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
because there was a poor sod who threw his dirty laundry and like the capsule into the tumble dryer part of the laundrette. He thought it was the washing machine bit, but no, and he ended up having to pay twice to first get the tumble dryer done. When that finished, his clothes came out hot and sticky from the washing gel, and he had to get washed the proper time. Really happy we found this house. It's a really nice big house. It's got a garden, and it's just nice and spacious. Why do I keep doing that?
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Up we go. Come on, it's just a little mud. You can wash it out. Here we go. Blah blah blah. La la la. La 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 la. Whoop. Ah! Sorry, I thought it was going to be L1. Should have known because it was R2. L2, I'm prepared this time. Come on mate, you're nearly there. Yes! Alright. I'm just gonna walk into the traffic. Alright, alright.
Harry comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. Or maybe the killer's car.
Oh, bitty prints. Bitty footprints. fuck? Oh, I've already done that. Blah, blah, blah. Woo! Down we go. Ooh, one thing I'm excited for at the end of this month. Great British Bake Off begins! Yay! I flippin' love Great British Bake Off. Really, with a cup of tea, some biscuits. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, the one thing that really gets me wound down is Great British Bake Off, and I just enjoy it so much. I like The Apprentice, but I prefer the Great British Bake Off more. I thought you were gone.
To the office. You staying?
Oh, okay. I think I've seen everything.
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
No, I haven't. I forgot one thing. Sorry. Sorry, I haven't played this game in such a long time, and I played it repeatedly when I did. I might get things backwards. I lied to you, Blake. I'm not leaving.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Okay.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Good child. He's probably did anything, but child.
A small origami figure in the right
at school
hand.
we lost someone. In secondary school we lost someone in our year.
Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
It does shut you to the core. Even I didn't know him personally.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago.
It brings Rome mortality.
See reference file.
Back home. And each year we always remember him.
Superficial wound on the right
we
thigh.
Lost him in the early
the blood
year
is identical to that on the fence.
It was 2010. Crap. We lost him in January. He was 15 or 16 years old. It was just an accident.
Think I've seen all there is to see.
So that's why I find it hard to watch Harry Potter Goblet of Fire at the end with Cedric. His body's brought back to his father. I can't watch that scene. It's heart-wrenching because it just reminds me of that year when we all found out someone in our year had died in an accident. He died in an accident. He wasn't, Cedric Diggory obviously didn't die in an accident. Ooh, okay.
The trail leads to this ridge. The killer must have come down here with the body. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing. Right down to the tiniest detail.
Detail, not detail.
The trail leads to this ridge. The killer must have come down here with the body. I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
Get back in the car. I've been to America and I've been inside their cars. They're really spacious. They're so relaxing. I do love listening to the rain. Cycling in the rain isn't that much fun. I try to wear glasses so I'm not always like that. Because it's really difficult to probably when you've got glasses, you have to go like that. I wear sunglasses because I've got no proper cycling glasses. That's a bat to me.
A bat.
I'd say it's a wolf or fox. Where's the rat? I can't really see the rat. I'd say a fox.
A fox.
I'd say faces before
Two
crab.
faces back to back.
That's definitely death.
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 Whoa. No wonder therapy's expensive if you have to pay for this.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
Well, he walked off. Come
It
on.
was an
And he walked off
accident.
twice, although he shouldn't really have
Accidents
walked off.
happen every day.
You shouldn't really have bought the balloon for him
You
because
can't blame
then you
yourself
reinforced
forever
that
for your
behaviour
son's
of
death.
walking off.
How is Sean?
I think he resents the fact that I can't live up to his expectations. I seem incapable of making his mother and him happy.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I feel sorta anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
I'm loving the,
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
like, cathedral windows. Yeah, go on.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times
Ego!
when I don't know what I'm
Huge
doing.
sign, ego in the background.
I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain.
Wait, did you say 6 months he was in a coma?
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Do you want to eat something?
Shrug. That's never good.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
He didn't say that very well. It was like, is there something wrong?
Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. What am I going to do to cheer him up?
Probably. He did get into trouble because of you.
Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now.
Seesaw. Seesaw.
Sean used to love playing on the seesaw. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
Oh, he's backed up a bit. Okay, you take that side. I really want one of those things near us which are like adult, like the exercise
Come
stuff.
on, Dad,
I
make
came
me
across one of those the
fly.
other day, like in parks, that it looks like a playground, but it's actually exercise stuff. It's really cool. I want to be near one of those things. I don't think there's any in a park near us. I like to use this at how just like you have to make sure you don't fall off if the weight on the momentum's too much.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
Great! I want to fall off and get hurt. Who are you waving to on the bench over there? Yes, I can see you. Hi.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come
You
on,
can just stop
faster,
and move it with
faster.
your hands, right? Or just hop on. Going as fast as I can.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
Maybe I should try and buy something.
Maybe he'd like to have a turn on the swings.
Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna stop it. It's saying internet connection quality is not good at the moment. I'm not sure if it was already cut off now, but I'm gonna stop that here now. So I'll catch you next time. I'll try and get back to this. I got work for the next 2 days, but I'm free Thursday, so I will try and get back to this. Take it out there, guys. Bye bye.